So just before we get into this review, I'd just like to say that tomorrow's review will be Rise of the Zombies, and then Tuesday's review is going to be Pacific Rim, and Wednesday, if you guys haven't seen the review of Logan yet, I'm going to be doing a review of Logan Noir, so the film in black and white, on Wednesday. And there'll be a little bit of a vlog before that, so it'll be a vlog/review like I've done in the past. And then Thursday's review will be of Doom. And there is a new poll up on my Instagram account for these two movies for Friday, so go vote. And then I'm doing some other stuff on Friday as well, but I am going to try to bring the Brookie video to you guys this weekend. That is my plan. I'm going to try to set that up for this weekend on either Friday or Saturday. Hopefully Friday. I'm going to try to get that done on Friday. Anyway, without further ado, let's roll the intro and get into this review. So I have had an insanely busy morning this morning because I had to catch up on the videos that I wanted to upload during the week. There was one late for Wednesday of Hellride, which is, no, the Punisher one is uploading right now, and then Hellride is next, and then I will be uploading Public Enemies, and then the last upload of the day will be Shoot 'em Up. This movie was good. It was definitely goofy in parts. I know it's a lot older. I'm not sure what year this movie came out. Let me just see here. I always hate trying to find when the movie was actually released on the back. But let me see. I know I can find it here somewhere. Sorry guys, I know in these reviews sometimes you kind of have to bear with me. But here. It's got to be here somewhere. If you do know what year this movie came out before I find it, you can always comment down below, because I don't think I'm going to be able to find it here. But usually it says right here, but I can't see it for some reason, which is odd. Maybe it says inside. Let's check inside. Nope. It's got to be on the back here somewhere, guys. This is weird. The longest it's ever taken me to find a release date for a movie. I don't know why it wouldn't be on here. Anyway, I can always look it up later and just comment down below the release date. But yeah, it was definitely more of a... It was action-packed for sure. Lots of action scenes. And I guess basically it's just kind of about a guy who was in the wrong place at the wrong time sort of things, or maybe the right place at the right time, because he ends up saving a child. The mother ends up getting shot, and I guess they're trying to cover up what they're doing, and they're trying to actually kill the baby. So it was like definitely a weird storyline anyhow. But yeah, he takes the responsibility of the child and goes and finds this woman that he used to be with, and they are constantly running away and trying to figure out who the bad guys are. And then the one guy keeps coming after him and won't stop. He's relentless, keeps hiring more guys, but it doesn't even matter what he does. He can't take out Smith is his name, and I can't remember the bad guy's name. Smith. And it just says a maniacal hitman. But I can't remember his name. I don't even know if they actually say his name in the movie, to be honest. But yeah, he definitely was a maniac, that's for sure. But yeah, Smith, I don't really know if he was had a background in training on weapons or anything. The story kind of starts off with him just sitting at the bus stop, and then they're after this woman and her baby, and then you find out that they are trying to collect bone marrow from the babies to help revive somebody. I'm not sure who, though. But anyway, basically they're trying to kill anything and anybody who was part of this experiment. So it was definitely an odd storyline, but I did enjoy the movie. There were certainly scenes like where the CGI wasn't good, but this is an older movie too. I have seen this before. I believe I actually might have seen it on pay-per-view when it first came out. And yeah, I'm glad I got to see it again because it was funny. There were definitely funny parts. I haven't seen Clive Owen in anything in a really long time. But yeah, there was definitely lots of action in this movie. Quite a bit of comedy. I would say the goofiest scene was probably when they're on the airplane and he finds out that the senator has sold himself out because he's going to be becoming president, and he sold himself out to the other side, and then he jumps off the plane in the skydiving scene. You could just tell it was totally fake. It was still really well done for an action scene, but it was definitely, you could tell it was CGI'd. I mean, probably when this film came out, it would have looked like spectacular, but just looking back, the way that CGI is done nowadays, most movies, I'm not saying all, are really, really well done. So I would give this movie a 5 out of 5, just because even though it was like supposed to be like a serious story and background, some of the scenes were definitely not taken that way. They were presented more in like a funny way than a serious way. But yeah, Smith is kind of like an angry man who doesn't let anything go, and he spends most of the movie talking about what he hates rather than what he likes. And the girl that he was with keeps saying, "Oh yeah, back to normal like always, blah blah blah." Anyway, he ends up having to give the baby to her and going to fight all the bad guys. Some of those scenes with the baby were ridiculous, like I can't remember, it was like a spinny thing in the park, not a merry-go-round, but I used to have one in public school, but I can't remember the name of it. You just kind of ran, it had bars on it, and you ran and spun people around on it. Anyway, he like grabs the baby off of that, and obviously that's fake, because if that had been real, there's no way the baby would have survived through that. It was supposed to be a newborn baby, right? So that's what I'm talking about. Some of the scenes were really goofy. But I would still give this movie a 5 out of 5. Some of the scenes were gory, especially the end scene where he's being tortured. And the hitman breaks all of his fingers, and he still has to try to shoot a gun to kill him. And then he puts bullets in between his fingers and holds them at the fire, and that's how he kills the hitman. Now, I don't think that would actually happen, because that, now I don't know, maybe bullets, if they're heated up enough, could probably potentially go off, I suppose, but I don't really think it would happen quite that quickly as it did in that scene. But yeah, I would say that this movie was good. I would definitely watch it again. It was a well-done movie for what it was. I would like to see Clive Owen in more, because I've only ever seen him in like 4 or 5 movies, maybe. I've seen King Arthur, I've seen this. There was another one, The International, I believe, and a couple others, but I haven't seen him in anything in a really long time, so I don't know whether he's done with acting or whether they just don't cast him anymore, just because, I mean, actors come and go, right? And so he's probably made his money, and he's probably done, maybe, I don't know. If you do know of anything that Clive Owen is in that's new, just comment it down below. And as always, guys, my Instagram account, link to it below in the description. And I will see you guys again tomorrow with a review of Rise of the Zombies. Alright, bye-bye.